Roman Reigns pinned clean. That's not something you hear often, but at WWE Crown Jewel 2025, the impossible happened. The tribal chief walked into Perth ready to dominate Bronson Reed, but left questioning his bloodline, his control, and his legacy. What went wrong? Let's break it all down. Welcome to Wrestling News WWE, your home for the biggest WWE stories, shocking results, and the drama that defines wrestling today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and let's dive right in. WWE Crown Jewel 2025 was one of the most unforgettable nights in recent memory. The RAAC Arena in Perth, Australia played host to an Australian street fight between Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed. A brutal, high-energy match that turned the entire arena into a war zone. Roman Reigns entered the match confident, determined to remind the world that he still ruled WWE. But fighting on Reed's home turf meant Roman was stepping into the lion's den. The match exploded right from the bell. Fists flying, steel crashing, and chaos spilling into the stands. Reigns, ever the showman, grabbed a microphone mid-match to taunt the crowd, but his arrogance cost him. Bronson Reed caught him off guard, turning the tables and taking full control. Chairs flew, tables cracked, and both men looked like they'd been through a war. Roman Reigns fought back with a thunderous Superman punch, but Bronson caught it, countering with a Death Valley driver that sent shock waves through the arena. A near fall followed, and the crowd erupted. Moments later, the fight spilled outside again, and that's when the real shock came. Out of nowhere, Bron Breakker appeared at ringside and speared Roman Reigns with brutal force. The Perth crowd exploded as Breakker and Reed teamed up to destroy Reigns, putting him through the announce table with a massive double powerbomb. The chaos didn't end there. The Yos rushed down to save their cousin, but the fight quickly turned into total anarchy. Jimmy and Jay took out Breakker, but the numbers game caught up to them fast. Amid the confusion, Jay accidentally speared Roman Reigns through a table in the corner. A disastrous mistake that changed everything. Bronson Reed capitalized immediately, hitting a crushing tsunami to score a clean victory over the tribal chief in his home country. The crowd went wild. Roman Reigns had been defeated clean in an Australian street fight. After the bell, the tension in the ring was thick. Roman sat in the middle of the ring, glaring at the Usos with fury in his eyes. You could feel it. The bloodline is starting to crumble again. This loss might just be the spark that reignites Roman's dark side. Will he turn on the Usos? Will he rebuild a new version of the bloodline? And what's next for Bronson Reed, who just scored the biggest win of his career? So, what did you think of Crown Jewel 2025? Was this the right move for WWE? Or should Roman Reigns have walked out victorious? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wrestling News WWE for more updates, rumors, and breakdowns from the world of wrestling.